Hello my lovely Aquarians, how is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So we are doing your February weekly reading, and it is a general reading, so it may not be able to resonate for all of you. If you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open, and everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my lovely Aquarius, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear them. Please show me Aquarius energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. Got the Ten of Cups in the reverse, the Eight of Swords in the reverse, the Four of Swords, the Judgment card, the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. We got the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck for the general overall energy. So we're going to take a look here. I feel like there's been a lot of conflict lately between you and another person. I feel like there's been a lot of conflict, a lot of arguing. Almost get this energy of like every time you talk, it just turns into an argument. It turns into a fight, right? And I feel like you're very unhappy. Some of you guys have a family with this person, and I feel like that's why you've been trying so hard to make something work. Now, that doesn't have to be for all of you. For others of you, I think it just represents how unhappy and unfulfilled that you are at this time because of all of this conflict and arguing. Now, you are feeling very called at this time to make some kind of change or take some kind of action. I really am feeling the Judgment card. Yes, it does represent making a major decision, and I do feel like you are. That could be one of the things that you're feeling called to do, but it's also a call to action. It's kind of, you know, the universe getting your attention and saying, look, you know, you're very unhappy. There is clearly something going on here. It's time to do something about it. Okay, it's time to do something about it. And I don't feel like this is something that you're just like reacting to, right? I think Four of Swords, I think this is something that you guys have been thinking about, reflecting upon, in your head about it. And I feel like you're tired of, maybe you guys have been so in your head about it with this Eight of Swords in the reverse that now you're like, okay, enough of thinking about it so much that I'm stuck. It's time to come out of that, and it's time to take some action. With this Knight of Cups energy, Knight of Wands energy, I do feel like somebody that you're dealing with could be in this Knight of Wands energy, somebody who's being inconsistent on and off, right? Somebody who could be having player-like tendencies. Now, that doesn't have to be for all of you, but this person's definitely being a little selfish, and there's an inconsistent energy here, right? So we're going to take a look. I think that it's been so difficult on you mentally. It's caused you so much stress, so much heartache, that I feel like at the end of the day, Aquarius, all you really want is a sense of peace. You just want to feel at peace, right? That's what you're desiring with this Four of Swords. And it's like, I may have, you know, I may want this to work out. I may have a desire for this to work out. I may have love, but I want my peace too. I don't want to have to fight. I don't want to have to constantly worry about what somebody's doing, how something is going to go. You're feeling called to take some kind of action here. Now, we are going to clarify that more in a moment, Aquarius, but we're going to get a look at the person that you're dealing with and see what their energy is towards you. Some of you guys, the action that you're contemplating taking is a break, a separation, cutting off communication with that Four of Swords as well. Show me this person's energy towards Aquarius, please. What is their energy towards Aquarius? You got the Five of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Hermit in the reverse, the Four of Swords, Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands in the reverse. Wow. Now, I do feel like this is somebody that you guys have been through a lot with. Things have not always been easy between you and this person. There is a lot of love here, but I just feel like right now, the reasons why, the positive reasons why you guys are together, or the positive reasons why you guys were together for some of you, are being kind of overshadowed by all this conflict. They have the Ace of Swords in the reverse here. And the Three of Swords in the reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. I think you had the Wheel of Fortune too. Maybe. No. You have the World card in the reverse. So, I do feel like this person is going to want to try to heal things. That are going to want some kind of forgiveness here. But with this Ace of Swords in the reverse, I feel like there's things that this person is trying to figure out. And maybe this person being in a, in a very emotionally confused, mentally confused space, not really being sure what they want, has caused a lot of conflict, has caused them to be inconsistent and on and off. It's kind of what that feels like to me. Sometimes the Ace of Swords in the reverse is like a truth-seeking energy. It's trying to figure something out. This person could have been half in, half out because they weren't sure about what they wanted here. I do feel like somebody's going to be expressing to you how they feel. I do feel like there's going to be a shift from the Knight of Wands to more of a Knight of Cups energy. Especially with them coming up as the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I feel like they're realizing some things here. And maybe that is because you decide to pull away. Right? Maybe because you decide to, release yourself from the stress of the situation. Take a break or cut off communication. Whatever that looks like for you. That could very much be triggering this person here to have to take the time to really figure things out, to really look within and decide what they want to do moving forward, what they truly value, and if this is aligned with that. So there's no more of this in and out, on and off energies, right? And some of this, I feel like the reason why they're unsure is because you guys have been through so much, right? That it can be exhausting when we have a relationship and we have so much work to do on it, so many things that need to be healed. It can be a little bit daunting. But with this Five of Cups here, Four of Swords, I feel like this person is reflecting. This break or separation that you guys are going to be going in, or just this lack of communication where they see that you're getting ready to release them, right? It is causing them to really have to look within here. And they have a decision to make, Two of Wands, which direction they're going to go here. And it may be needing them to step out of their comfort zone in order to make this work, right? To put the effort in. It may be something that's new and different for them, to do something they haven't done in order to kind of work on the things that need to be worked on here. The Five of Cups, I do feel like they are disappointed. I feel like they are grieving. I don't think they do want to lose you here. And I think that's why they're making this shift, Knight of Wands in the reverse. So I do feel like they're going to be the ones that end up breaking the silence here, because I feel like a lot of you guys are just stopping the communication. You're pulling back in a big way here. And they're the Hermit in the reverse with the Eight of Wands. I do feel like they're going to be the ones reaching out to communicate, and that's why they're showing up here as the Knight of Cups with this Knight of Wands in the reverse. Because I think that it almost is taking this for this person to really start to try to look and figure out what it is they truly want here. We're going to clarify some things. Tell me about this Judgment card energy, please. Let's see what flipped over. We got the Hierophant in the reverse and the Lovers. Yeah, the Lovers does represent a major decision. It also represents the connection itself, right? The depth of the connection itself. I feel like the decision that you are making is to no longer commit to this, right? I feel like that's the decision that you're making. That's what you're feeling called to do. And ultimately, I feel like that is what turns things around for you. Tell me about this Eight of Swords in the reverse and this Knight of Cups. We got the World card in the reverse. So you're starting to release them, right? But things have not been closed out. Things still feel very open here. Things feel very unfinished. Things left unsaid. Let's see what just flipped over. Three of Wands in the reverse. I think you're finally expressing the things that you have been keeping to yourself. Tell me about this Four of Swords, Knight of Wands energy. We got the Four of Swords again. Yeah, some of you guys are stopping communication. And like I said, it doesn't feel like it's to be mean or it's like a punishment. I just feel like you want your peace back. I also feel like you're tired of being in this conflict you know, this painful energy. And it's like, you know what? It's time for me to release this here. But ultimately, I feel like that is what is triggering this. It's like that situation, you making that decision, and that's why you're feeling called to do it. You making that decision for the benefit of what's best for you is what is triggering. It's the catalyst for this person to have some awarenesses. This is not the exact. It's not the same. Well, it's not the exact same as the Libra reading, but if you guys are, some of you guys could be having Libra in your chart or be dealing with the Libra, there are a lot of similarities here in the energy. So you may want to check that out. Tell me about this 5 of Cups, 4 of Swords energy. This person is grieving, not talking to you, because they do see you as their perfect match. And maybe it's taking this pulling back in order for them to see that. In order for them to see that. I also feel like they just miss talking to you. Like when something goes wrong, you're the person they want to talk to. When something goes right, you're the person they want to talk to. 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands here. 10 of Cups. Yeah, this person is making a decision here to communicate to you. I feel like they want to be happy again. They want to turn things around. You have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. It's like they want to turn things around here. They want to get back to a happy place with you. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. See, they showed up as the Knight of Cups over here, and now they have it. Yeah, they are going to be coming in. And it's just, this is what it's taking. And the thing is that you're not doing it to have this reaction from them. You're doing it because it's what's best for you, but that is causing them to have this reaction. Tell me about this Hermit in the reverse, and make some changes here. We got the Fool card in the reverse. They're anxious about it. This is something that's different for them. But they feel like they've already risked. Like their behavior has already caused them to risk so much. And the Ace of Cups in the reverse, what they were risk losing was you. And I still feel like they're anxious about it. I feel like they're worried that it may be too little, too late, that you may not feel the same way that you do about them, or that you used to about them. I should say it like that. So I do feel like this person is going from a Knight of Wands to a Knight of Cups here. They're going to be doing their best to make some change in their behaviors because they're having some realizations, you know. And I do feel like, you know, this is what it, unfortunately, it's what it took for that to happen, for them to get to that place. But that is what I have for you, Aquarius. If this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, then just check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading, scheduling your personals, or Patreon, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason, you can just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. Now, I do have a tarot course available. It is a one-on-one class via Zoom, and if that is something you guys want more details about, my email's in the description box below. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here and supporting me, and I will see you soon.